Volkswagen just changed the game, again. Meet the all-new ID.Polo 2026, a legendary name, now fully electric. Affordable, powerful, and packed with tech. Is this the ultimate city EV of the future? The new ID.Polo brings a bold, modern EV design. Sleek LED headlights, a glowing VW badge, and a sporty stance make it instantly recognizable. It's compact, just over 4 meters long, but thanks to its new electric platform, it looks wider, sharper, and more premium than ever. And yes, hidden rear door handles, aerodynamic lines, and a full-width LED light bar give it that futuristic edge. Step inside, and you'll notice something interesting. Volkswagen listened to users. Physical buttons are back. You get a clean digital cockpit with a 10-inch driver display and a massive 13-inch touchscreen. Ambient lighting, premium materials, and even optional massage seats make this feel like a class above. And thanks to the new MEB Plus platform, there's more space than ever, more legroom, more headroom, and even a bigger boot than before. Under the hood, or should we say, under the floor, the ID.Polo is fully electric. It comes with multiple power options, 114 horsepower, 133 horsepower, up to 208 horsepower. And if that's not enough, a GTI version is coming with even more punch. All models are front-wheel drive, delivering smooth acceleration and city-friendly performance. Range anxiety? Not here. The ID.Polo offers two battery options, 37 kWh battery, 52 kWh battery, with a maximum range of up to 450 kilometers on a single charge. And fast charging gets you from 10 to 80% in under 30 minutes, perfect for everyday life. This isn't just a small car, it's a smart car. You get advanced driver assistance like connected travel assist, smart infotainment with voice control, and even vehicle-to-load capability, meaning your car can power other devices. And the best part? Volkswagen aims to make this one of the most affordable EVs, starting around €25,000. The ID.Polo isn't just a car, it's Volkswagen's vision for the future of everyday driving. So the question is, would you choose this over a petrol car? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more automotive content.